Well, so we're going to break away, talk about the weather, because that was the other big story today and still is. Rain, as we take a look at the satellite and radar, all that green moving across, rain, snow, and winds. This is that winter storm bringing those cold temperatures as well. Meteorologist Markina Brown is standing by, and we want to give you a look at our camera off of Mount Wilson. We've already seen a little rain there. You can see the drops on the lens. We also want to go to, I think, the Grapevine. Oh, we had a camera. Okay, we're going to go to you, Markina, first, but talking about the Grapevine and also the driving conditions that people need to be aware of.
Yeah, this storm, Jasmine, is pretty much going to be all-encompassing, meaning we are going to see literally a little bit of everything. Rain, snow, possibility of hail, thunderstorms, wind, and colder temperatures will top it all off. As we take a look at radar right now, you can see that we just have a little bit of rain in and around the area. Our weather pattern is obviously very unsettled right now, but will become even more so as we head toward later on tonight. Zooming into the basin, you can see that the rain is very light and very scattered. So what you need to know is this. What we are awaiting is the coldest storm of the season. It will not only contain, like I said, low elevation snow, but also scattered showers, especially as we get into this evening, thunderstorms, and the possibility for small hail. That said, look at the potpourri of weather warnings and watches and advisories that we have in effect as we await the storm. The winter weather advisories, the hard freeze watches, the wind advisories, high wind warnings, winter storm warnings. Yeah, like I said, a little bit of everything. So as we track this system for you, headed toward later on this afternoon, 2:30 in the afternoon, still the majority of the rain will be to the south of us. And I think that's where we'll see the bulk of the rain amounts. But as we head toward later on this evening, temperatures, keep an eye on those. That's another part of the story, will be cold. 49 degrees by 11 o'clock as the rain becomes more heavy, more widespread. Then the system slowly moves out. We're going to be dry on Wednesday, but we're going to still be talking about this system on Wednesday because of what it's going to leave behind. And that is the much colder temperatures. Right now, we've got numbers in the 40s and 50s, 55 degrees right now for Pasadena, 59 in Ontario, upper 50s in Woodland Hills, and 55 in downtown LA. But again, this is a cold core storm. So as it dives down from the north and then heads out, that counterclockwise flow around it is going to swoosh in some really cold air. In fact, as we take a look at the times and how cold it's going to get, this map is blue. That's cold. It's going to stay blue, and temperatures are going to get even colder as we head toward the overnight into the early morning hours. Would you look at these numbers? Wednesday morning, freezing for Palmdale, Santa Clarita, 36 for the folks in San Fernando. Calabasas will be in the 30s. 40s will be all we can muster in terms of highs as we head toward tomorrow, even as we head toward tomorrow morning into the afternoon when it's supposed to warm up. Maybe we'll get some low 50s around, and that'll be about it. The other part of the storm, of course, as you know, are the winds. We're going to watch them increase as we go throughout the night tonight and into tomorrow. Lots of wind, very little rain, low elevation snow. Again, this storm's going to have it all. The thing is, as it moves out, we dry out, but it'll be a little on the slower side for that to happen because, again, we've got to deal with that colder air wrapping around as we get into Wednesday. We dry out nicely as we get into Thursday and Friday, even though temperatures are going to be below average. 57 degrees today for the IE, low 50s for the high desert. Look at the mountains at 29 degrees, even colder as we get into Wednesday. Then we get into Thursday and Friday. We warm up, but still below average. Back to you.
And remember to stay with KCAL9 News and KCAL9.com for the very latest on this incoming storm. You can also download our CBS LA app for those weather updates and so much more. We'll be right back with a